Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 20 of Pokemon Pharaohs. Now, as always, if you want to play this game, go to EeveeExpo.com and search Pokemon Pharaohs. Or go to the links in the description, just remove the space before.com or the space before.gg whenever you put them into your, after you copy and paste them up into your bar. Or follow the video that I put at the beginning of this playlist. That'll take you where you need to go. Okay, so we are here. Encounter is the first thing. And since we're in this town, let's go ahead and give the heads up. Power plant, Nuzlocke warning, extreme levels inside. There is a trainer in here that has like up to level 95 Pokemon. Don't go in there unless you beat the game or you're about to go beat the game. That's definitely a good thing to do, like on your last. I had Twitch pop up. That's definitely a good thing to do right before you go to the Pokemon League. Or Victory Road, I guess. Should have enough of those. Let's buy up some of these. Full heals are good. Okay. They're good for now. You're gonna die out there. Okay. If you didn't catch Beldamisha Starter, and hint. Ooh, I don't know what you are, but we'll come back to you. Donphan? I mean, could be worse, I guess. At least it's not a rock type. Alright, so since it lowered, we're definitely going for that one more. Just chuck that ball. Boom. Okay. It's definitely a Dumbo. I think we're good with how our party looks for now. We don't really need Dumbo in there. Not that it's a bad one by any means. I'm not sure if I remember putting an item back here, so we'll have to figure that one out. Yep. Notice how you can't walk. You'll notice you can't walk into this tile here. That's how you know that there's an item there. It actually blocks you from running into it. It's not like there's just an item you can walk on top of and disappearing. But that's one of the like 3 hidden items that there are. I would have loved a Rhyperior here. I've never actually been able to use one of those. I've used the Electivire once, but never Rhyperior. I think I started one game in Gen 4 where I traded over them all to it. Like I traded over the Magmar, the Magby, the Elekid, but there wasn't a Rhybaby. That's what I feel sad. There's no Rhybaby. Could literally just be named Ryby. Ooh, call it the Riddler. That's like a toddler. But then it would want to evolve into something different. Alright. Oh my goodness. See, I could have got a camera up, and I would have been kind of sad about that. But then again, that would have got me closer to that all fire team that I didn't want. And the event looks like it's a mobile. Okay. Even though I'm not planning on catching or killing them all or anything like that, I'm still kind of just checking them to make sure that they don't just insta-crash the game. Guess I probably should have saved right before that, but I think the auto would have saved me. Huh. What's in here? Ah, it's the Ranger lookout. Gotcha. See, nothing in trash cans. Let's see. If we eat last week's Toros burgers, combined with Tuesday's Grump Pig bits, mixed in a dash of those Tango vines for spice, this is gonna be some of the best chili I've ever made. Holy Arceus, when did we get to Ruby? Ew, they are so moldy. Ooh, I walked into it. Seems to be a plan to create a trail throughout the sand trap, but unfortunately it doesn't look like they've gotten very far. Pee. Little things like that just always make me laugh. Seems to be muttering something under his breath. When I find out which idiot got tropinut butter in the disc tray, I'm gonna make him clean the latrine for a year. That kind of rhyme. Clean the latrine. Swagger! Tell him, I got swagger. Give me 7. That is a classic from Shofu. If only Apple Music had it. That is some real world issues right there, my dear. Jeez. I think that was supposed to say the sand trap. Did that say the sand tomb? Huh. It's the sand trap, right? Yeah, you're the sand trap. Ah, that's interesting. Do you all say sand trap? No, yeah, you say sand trap too. We're fixing that real quick, boys. Give me just 1 second on that. Let's see. Zemrok. Has anyone figured out what all the names are? Because they all mean something. They're usually a way to identify what town it is besides just like a name. It's you that has it. Okay. Because there is no such thing as a sand tomb, so we're gonna go with sand trap. That's far more correct. Boom. Goodbye. Alright, back to the game. And welcome back to Pokemon episode 20. Thank you for our little breaking content. Did that sign say something? Because I think that just said crap. To be a ranger is to be the savior in the storm. To be a ranger is to put the safety of others above oneself. To be a ranger is to venture into the storm knowing you may not return. To be a ranger is the highest honor one can have. Be it sand or snow, day or night, a true ranger will hear the call of all those in need. Hoorah. Man, did I just come up with that shit, or is that just like... Is that a motto? Was that like... That's not some Marine Corps stuff. At first I was thinking, is this Game of Thrones? But no. Huh. Questions for later. Real question now, though. Should I just move forward 1 little space? Ooh, I'll have to actually battle trainers before I would actually. Let's go ahead and steal this kid's Everstone and his heart scale. Sorry, Timmy. Sorry, Petrifelli. You're gonna have to wait 20 minutes. You kind of woke up after I asked you if you needed to go, so you're gonna need to wait, buddy. Zemrok. So that would mean electric, which is why it's raining. Okay. Because Zemrok is Zekrom. Same as Podzus is Zapdos, which means flying or electric, but flying. Or like the Urseca region, it's just Arceus. Guragezgia is Regigigas. All the fun stuff. Funny, my dog just gave me a kiss, and then now the Pachirisu is, you can't get to my face anymore, can you? It's weird. He hears me talking, and then he immediately just jumps in my face. Like, oh, you're up. Time for me to be up. Funny thing is, when I talk to you, I think his dumb butt thinks I'm fucking him. No, not my great moth. No. Okay. Yeah, I think Tartano's the way to go. Get that little bit of cleanup EXP. Give me 1 second, guy. Yeah, I can wait for you. Never mind. It's electric. Buggy. Do you have levitate? You do. I didn't know if that was just you, or if that was just the final form, or if all of you had that. I used to think this thing was the coolest Pokemon, though, whenever Gen 5 came out. At first, that was like the original thing that I was just so hyped for. Whenever I realized there was an electric type that naturally had levitate. And then I realized it was kind of just mid, which makes sense. If they'd have made it good, it would have been, like, broken. Ugh. You fool. You lose. Sorry, yeah. Am I dead? Yeah, Moth is dead. Let's just pop it with revive. No, not that one. Yeah, I think we'll get... I don't know how much further I actually want to raise up Moth. I might not be keeping him long term. Whereas, like, Tartano is clearly going to be used forever. Although, I don't know if he's actually good against the champion. He might get destroyed by that. I kind of forgot what he has besides 2 specific Pokemon that are kind of the same Pokemon, but different. It's my neck trick. Wuggy. You got feeling? It's my neck trick. You missed? Man, I might want to take you out, but we're going to give that one a shot. Woof. Got him. Alright, let's go get some PP back. I think I'm having the absolute worst fantasy football season I've ever had. It's crazy. I'm doing awful in 4 different leagues. Off topic. Just what's happening because it's Sunday. We're only filming this in between the day and night games. Rocker D'Angelo. I don't think you have levitate, right? Ooh, so close. Probably a terrible idea. Yep. Yeah, you got the smackdown, so I'll definitely toss up them off. It would be cool if, like, they took secondary damage from falling to the ground. Like, it doesn't even have to be a lot, just that little bit, like a burn damage type of thing. Or it's just one turn of a little, like, meh, for them just falling to the ground. I think that would be neat. Maybe that would make the move too good, since I think they're also super effective against them with ground type moves afterwards. But maybe that was just because I fought a Pidgeot or a whatever whenever I did it the one time. I don't even remember what I was fighting. A water type. Yay. It's not too bad out. No, that it's gonna hydro pump. Huh. That wasn't very nice. You got feeling. Oh god, that's gonna be in my head all night now. Woogie, 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 woogie. It's starting to get a little scary, guys. I kind of played this battle like ass. That was a crit? Well, thank God for Flame Body. You know, not killing him. Thank God for Flame Body not killing him, is what I meant to say. I wanted to totally use another PP. Die, D'Angelo. You deserve that loss. I didn't think about that. I might have actually already done this once before, but just checking. I think I did already then. Yeah, it's all gonna be ancient power, I guess. Quimican. Okay, guy. That's probably not a good thing. You're probably gonna die for that. Man, I definitely got him just in time. Or got him like at the right level just in time. Now he can just kind of shed his way through the ones that don't have natural strengths to it. Resistances. Whichever. A Plusle. Well, thanks for the experience, anyways. I genuinely did not know if I was able to do that, but cool. weak sauce. Why am I more tired whenever I film at 8:30 at night than I am whenever I film at 3:30 in the morning? Makes no sense. Since we're getting towards the back half of the video, if you guys want to play Pokemon Pharaohs, go to the links in the description. Remove the space4.com, that's space4.gg after you copy and paste it up into the search bar kind of thing. It will take you to the Google Drive file or the Discord. Normal is the mode we're playing now. Hard should be renamed, is probably going to be just renamed to doubles mode, where not every battle is a double battle, but the gym leaders, the Elite Four, the challengers, and a couple random ones along the way. Usually the ones who are important to the story or important to like the playthrough, so that way you know they're special. Those are the ones who are doubles. Majority of people I've heard, it makes the game way harder. My one friend specifically said it actually made the game way easier for him, but I don't know. That's crazy to me because I've always kicked his butt whenever we played. Besides the one specific time where we each had a type and then we got to choose our opponent one like type for our opponent. So like I think mine was fire and I think it was rock was what he gave me, but my team was fire and rock, and then I gave him normal and he chose, I don't remember what it was, but I remember he kicked my ass because of his Cliff Fairy that just double teamed or minimized or whatever, and then super attack killed me everywhere. I don't even remember what I'm fighting. Love Disc, Stunfisk, whatever. It rhymes. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna kill. So who knew Stunfisk was going to be the bane of my existence today? I probably should have just thrown out Hiko. I didn't really think about it. I keep thinking electric resists grass, but it's the other way around. Which is crazy to me because electricity totally lights trees on fire. Like a lot. Same as like plains of grass. Oh. Didn't you evolve at 48? Is that because you died? Wow, bud. That sounds like a personal problem. Seems like you need to try harder. Or take your ghost Pokemon and have them infect their bubble like they infect Pokedexes. Just tell him it's a robot. He'll happily go inside. So that's why I usually put that disclaimer: you shouldn't have children watching this. Are you just substituting this whole time? I was wondering why I felt like I was doing no damage. That was an accidental double click. And football just started, so we got 5 minutes left. Okay. you back out, toss you back in. Which means next time we'll be taking on that gym leader. Hopefully we have a good run-in with him. I feel like we should be okay. Wow, man, Golden finally got a pass. It's just gonna be one of those days where like my team's gonna explode, or nights where my team explodes, and then I turn the TV on and they just don't make another active play. Probably. Okay, well I think it's time to go back in here. Okay, so this trainer is going to be considerably harder. 'Tis such a shame to have come so far only to meet your doom at the hands of the only woman here. Damn, she went straight for the cojones. Earthquake! It looked like she had a level up on the other one. I think this is gonna be okay as long as it doesn't kill me with like a boom burst type of thing. Not boom burst, that one doesn't exactly mount the steel move. Good. Does it levitate? Does levitate, okay. It's fine. Yeah, so that's totally what this battle is going to be, but that's fine. As long as we one-shot the substitute, we're keeping it classy. Okay. Oh, ho, 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 ho. What? What? It hits the roost, okay. At least we hit this stuff. Got the defense down, nice. Okay, so we're going for the full root cycle. Gotcha. Another defense down. Nice. Out of crunches, though. It's probably going to be a terrible idea, but let's go for it. That's fine. That's not fine. Did it not fall to the ground? Regardless, we can't, like, leave it in there, but... Gross. Doesn't matter, it's dead. Time to go heal. Do we have time for that? Okay, so yeah, that's definitely going to be next episode. We're going to go take out the gym leader, and then we'll be on our way to the next step, to the fork in the road. And I'll start explaining the sand trap and why you should not go there first. Unless you've really built a team that's designed to handle the rock, steel, ground combos. Because that's pretty much all that's in there. I say pretty much because there's one specific thing that is in there. That is fire. I kind of figured that was going to happen. Let's see here. I might be blocking you. Yes. So, we are going to finish this battle next time. I am exiting out of this now. Yes, exiting out of this now. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching. I gotta go watch some football. Love you guys. See you next time. Please download the game and let me know if you like it. If you don't like it, how I can fix it and make it better for you, for everyone. Really, for my own self, because I think I'm going to be the one who plays this game more than anyone else in existence. Love you guys. Bye-bye.